Mercedes-Benz Arena in Shanghai, the home of the NBA China Game 2019, featuring the Brooklyn Nets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Certainly two of the most interesting teams in the NBA this season. Chris Carrino and Tim Capstraw with you as this game being played in Shanghai. Those of you who follow the NBA closely, or maybe not so closely, still know the backdrop by which this game is being played. But it is LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers visiting Shanghai. LeBron James coming off perhaps one of his most trying seasons, a season where he sat out extended time, and the Lakers, for the 6th consecutive year, failed to make the postseason, going up against the Brooklyn Nets team that made the biggest splash in free agency this year, adding Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. Durant still out injured. Kyrie Irving will play today. Right now, let's send it out to Shanghai and the introductions for the Lakers and the Nets.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shanghai. Get ready to explore and enjoy this unforgettable moment. Are you with me? Here we go. Here we go. Wow.
女士们、先生们，让我们欢迎洛杉矶湖人队。
I was been saying I'm a killer. Playing no games with you. Pop clocks, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cut. Just for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth, that's turn it up. Check. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no smut on my rep last time that I checked. I was selling zones in the set. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the hoes come next. Last time that I checked.
湖人队的首发阵容 ，Starting for LA Lakers， 9号 Number 9 Rajon Rondo， 1号 Number 1 Kentavious Caldwell-Pope， 39号 Number 39 Dwight Howard， 3号 Number 3 Anthony Davis， 23号 Number 23 LeBron James， and the head coach 主教练 Frank Vogel。 女士们、先生们，再次掌声送给洛杉矶湖人队。接下来，让我们欢迎布鲁克林篮网队的 Brooklyn Nets。
And now I see clear in HD. Gotta go hard. You gotta choose a side. You gotta choose a side. You gotta pick. You gotta do what's right. You gotta I'm a well slinger, so a gunslinger, no millimeter. This is my arena. I'm everything that you wanna be, plus more. Since there's no heroes anymore. Jump out the window, then put the mask on. Who the bad man that the man got a bash on? Oh, we'll never link up. Blink and you will see us. Some prince about the ink up. See me in the NYC. Home of the BIG. Yo.
篮网队的首发阵容 ，Starting for Nets， 22号 Number 22 Caris LeVert， 12号 Number 12 Joe Harris， 2号 Number 2 Taurean Prince， 6号 Number 6 DeAndre Jordan， 11号 Number 11 Kyrie Irving， The head coach 主教练 Kenny Atkinson。 女士们、先生们，再一次掌声送给布鲁克林篮网队。
Lakers set to go in Shanghai. Take a look at the starting lineups. It'll be the first time that we'll see Kyrie Irving in uniform for the Nets. Did not play in their first preseason game, a game against a team from Brazil. And LeBron James in the starting lineup, as is Dwight Howard alongside Anthony Davis. Going to get our player address in moments and get things underway in Shanghai. LeBron James getting Anthony Davis to play with him in Los Angeles now. Should be a very interesting combination.
Yes, the excitement, Chris, of watching an Anthony Davis combined with LeBron James, and then on the flip side, seeing a Kyrie Irving orchestrate this Nets offense and just play with the Brooklyn team. This is an enjoyable, it's an exhibition time, but this is as enjoyable as it gets to watch how these two teams have been put together in the offseason and how it will come to fruition right here on the floor.
Kyrie Irving looking for his mask. He fractured a facial bone before the start of training camp. So he's going to wear a clear mask to play. So the teams are set to go. And there is the masked one,
You found
Kyrie Irving, and it's folklore as to how well he plays with the mask. He's done it before in his career. So here we go. Dwight Howard against DeAndre Jordan in the center circle. The Nets win the tip. We're underway. The Nets coming off a 42-win season a year ago. Lost a 5-game series to the Sixers in the playoffs. Aside from Game 5, though, a much closer series than the final outcome may have indicated. Karis LeVert going to work. DeAndre Jordan puts up the first shot. LeBron James with the rebound. Rajon Rondo finds LeBron, and the Lakers are on top 2-0.
Too easy that time as Rondo just dropped it off and unopposed LeBron at the rim.
Karis LeVert with the hesitation shot there. Won't fall. Here come the Lakers. A 37-win team a year ago. Rondo off the mark. Whistling a foul against the Nets. Lakers have had a franchise record drought of 6 seasons without making the postseason.
It was only their first exhibition game against the Golden State Warriors, Chris, but it was an impressive display by the Lakers. They came out with focus and an intention to make a statement in that opening game against the Warriors.
First season with Frank Vogel as their head coach, the former Pacer and Magic head coach. Vogel has 2 former Net assistants on his staff. You see Kyrie Irving.
He might have took a shot already, right?
For the mask. It's going to get Spencer Dinwiddie into the game. Sebastian Poirier, the Nets trainer, attending to Kyrie Irving.
See this in the corner right now. Get a peek at this as he crowds Rondo right there. And
yeah, he leaned into Rondo's shoulder. So Kyrie Irving goes out. LeBron James with the runner won't fall. Joe Harris for the rebound. LeVert. Nice wraparound to DeAndre Jordan, and the Nets have their first points.
The creativity of Karis LeVert.
There's another Net player hobbled right now, Karis LeVert. LeVert may have been poked in the eye, perhaps. Back after this. LeBron James with a 3 connects, and the Lakers take a 5-2 lead in Shanghai. During that timeout, the Nets team doctors were looking at Karis LeVert. He got poked in the right eye by Anthony Davis. The Nets traveling with their 3 doctors, Michael Farber, Riley Williams, Martin O'Malley, all with the team in Shanghai, and were able to check out Karis LeVert. They also lost Kyrie Irving early because he's wearing the mask and he leaned into the shoulder of Rajon Rondo and looked like he was in some pain, came out of the game. So Spencer Dinwiddie in there with Garrett Temple now. This is Taurean Prince taking it to the rim. Leaves it off for DeAndre Jordan, who lost it, and the Lakers go the other way. Rondo finds Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, but there was a whistle.
It's a tough start for this Net team right now as their backcourt has been sat down with a contact to the face of Kyrie Irving and in the eye of Karis LeVert. Hopefully they'll be back in action soon. Interesting to see Rondo as a starter with this Laker team. When he's playing alongside LeBron will shift off the ball some.
Rondo with 3, and it's good. Rajon Rondo shot 36% from 3 last year.
Yeah, remember early in his career, nobody would guard him at the 3-point line, or really from 15 feet out. but he has vastly improved his shooting ability.
Spencer Dinwiddie can't hit there.
Last 4 years, shooting about 36% from three-point land is Rondo. There's the advantage on Joe Harris.
Tough matchup, but Dinwiddie takes it away. Dinwiddie flips it up, won't go, but a foul will put Dinwiddie at the line.
Good defense by both Joe Harris and Spencer Dinwiddie that time. Little dig back by Dinwiddie.
Joe Harris making a return to China. He played with the United States team in the World Cup. Rondo averaged 8 assists per game. Rondo one time had a game against the Nets when he was a member of the Pelicans in 2017 where he had 25 assists. As you get another look at the steal there. LeBron going down. Rebound by Prince, the offensive rebound. Dinwiddie. Five to shoot. Tough fall away is good for Spencer Dinwiddie.
Creativity that time. A little one-legged step back. Off some penetration. Dinwiddie's athleticism is impressive.
Career high 16.8 points a game last season for Dinwiddie. Rondo got the matchup he wants against DeAndre Jordan here. They want to clear out. He'll shoot a three. That's the shot you want when DeAndre Jordan switched off on you?
You want to put some pressure on him and attack the basket, but where the advantage you get is DeAndre Jordan is guarding Rondo on the perimeter is right there on the offensive backboard. You got your biggest guy out on the floor, so Dwight Howard and company able to crash the glass and get a second possession.
Davis.
The size advantage on Taurean Prince. Good job by Dinwiddie giving him a little of attention.
Foul against Prince.
That's what stands out to you when you look at this Laker roster or this team when they put out on the floor is just their general overall size. When you put Anthony Davis at the 4, whether it be with JaVale McGee, whether it be with Dwight Howard, and then LeBron at the small forward or whoever he's guarding, there's an awful lot of length on the interior. They could be a very good defensive team.
Anthony Davis missing on a free throw.
Especially when you put guys out on the floor that aren't out there right now. Guys that are known good defenders. A Danny Green who will be out there. Avery Bradley, who's terrific on the ball. Frank Vogel has been preaching defense, and he's got a roster that could play it very well.
Kyle Kuzma has a foot injury. He suffered that with the USA team of the World Cup. Was a teammate of Joe Harris. Here's Garrett Temple, one of the newer Nets. Temple. Harris curling. Nowhere to go. Finds Prince in the corner. And a three for Taurean Prince.
Great presence of mind by Joe Harris to understand that his teammate would be out in that corner. That is rehearsed all the time. On a drive to the basket, you've got to know where your outlets are, and Taurean Prince is right there in the corner.
Second foul on Taurean Prince here.
Here's Joe Harris just knowing that his teammate would be there, and that's a good screen by DeAndre Jordan.
Yes.
That's a great feel for the game. Just understanding, shield him off. How critical is this guy going to be for the Nets this year, Taurean Prince, especially when waiting on Kevin Durant or Wilson Chandler's situation not being available. Taurean Prince becomes incredibly important.
Chandler suspended for the first 25 games because of the PED issue as Davis connects on a free throw. Lakers with an 11-8 lead, 8:10 to go first quarter in Shanghai. Spencer Dinwiddie finds Prince, run off the line. Taking it strong, kept alive by Jordan, and Prince runs it down. Harris from the corner. Missing on a three. Howard the rebound for the Lakers. Rondo feeds inside Anthony Davis. Jumper goes down for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, the only Laker to play all 82 games last season. Backdoor Harris and a goaltend against Dwight Howard.
A terrific basketball that time as Joe Harris came off his screen, was overplayed. DeAndre Jordan making a little bit of eye contact, backdoor cut, and the delivery. If you move without the ball with DeAndre Jordan, he will find you. He's an outstanding passer. Joe Harris moves without the ball as well as anybody in the NBA.
Davis backdoor to Rondo. Lakers by 5.
The overall skill of that guy is so impressive.
We mentioned the passing of DeAndre Jordan, averaged a career-high 2.3 assists last year. Finds Dinwiddie for the pull-up.
Another assist by DeAndre Jordan.
Nets have made 2 of 3 from behind the arc. LeBron fouled by Harris going to the rim. And he'll talk about it with Garrett Temple. Earlier goaltending against Dwight Howard.
Then the feed by Anthony Davis down low to Rondo.
Davis averaged nearly 4 assists per game last year. LeBron James at the free throw line. Everybody talks about it being a down year for LeBron James. I'd love to have the kind of down year that he had in 55 games. 27.4 points, 8.4 rebounds, 8.2 assists. 7th all-time leading scorer. And the Lakers with a 17-13 lead. 15-time All-NBA player, 3-time Finals MVP, 4-time NBA MVP. Here's Taurean Prince with a spin and a pull-up.
Wow, difficult shot that time. But Prince looking good here in the early going is Taurean Prince. Played well, very well in the first exhibition game also. Again, the size advantage. Can you negate the vision of Anthony Davis? Can pass right over the top.
And a putback slam by Dwight Howard.
Good role for him with this team, with JaVale McGee able to share the center position, much like DeAndre Jordan.
Dinwiddie collides with Caldwell-Pope.
Very similar to the Lakers, where they have Dwight Howard, who can share time with JaVale McGee, other guys that can play different styles. Anthony Davis could shift to the 5. It's very similar to how the Nets can utilize both Jared Allen and DeAndre Jordan at that 5 position.
And remember, the Lakers signed DeMarcus Cousins, and
yes,
then he went down with a knee injury. DeAndre Jordan handles up top. Garrett Temple loses it, but Harris gets it. Back to Temple for 3. And it's good. Garrett Temple with a 3, and the Nets are 3 of 4 from behind the arc. Keep it a minute. On the other end, Anthony Davis trying to strike back quickly, got fouled by Joe Harris.
Well, the Nets obviously embrace the 3-point shot. They got it going here in the early going. Garrett Temple becomes a very important player. Just his overall experience, his toughness, his defensive ability, and if he can consistently shoot the ball at a high rate, he will be very, very valuable. Don't relax on the Lakers, and Anthony Davis will come right back at you, pushing the pace.
Jared Allen's going to check into the game, replacing DeAndre Jordan. It was a curiosity amongst followers of the Nets as to who would start, either Jared Allen or DeAndre Jordan. The Nets went with DeAndre Jordan. Jared Allen, a starter last year in his 2nd season. And interesting to see how he progresses from year 2 to year 3. He's got it right now here for the Nets in black. Dinwiddie. Rodions Kurucs in his 2nd season, forcing his way to the rim, missed the shot. Kurucs started 46 games as a rookie last season for the Nets. 3 won't fall for Rondo. Out of play, and it will stay with the Lakers.
Well, shooting ability will be of critical importance when you are playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. I think that shot selection, again, though, was what Frank Vogel would want. Rondo.
Foul against the Lakers. We'll turn it over to Brooklyn. Dwight Howard. Harris off a curl. Gets to the rim. Underrated part of Joe Harris's game, his ability to get to the rim.
Yeah, and he finishes, and that time got his shoulder by Dwight Howard and finished the play.
Oh, Anthony Davis did everything but finish. Kurucs galloping into the front court. Dinwiddie 3. Rebounded by Rondo. No look inside. LeBron with a fall away. Kurucs with a rebound. Dinwiddie, nice job to avoid Rondo. Nets looking to take the lead. Dinwiddie can't hit, but he draws the foul against Caldwell Pope.
You called it, the agility of Dinwiddie in the backcourt as Rondo took a chance, and then he advanced the ball up into the scoring area. One thing you know about Dinwiddie, he's always an incredibly well-conditioned athlete, always ready to play at all times. He has had an outstanding preseason with the Nets.
Signed a 3-year extension with the Nets last year, as David Nwaba is going to check into the game. And we're back to Shanghai right after this. Spencer Dinwiddie gives the Nets their first lead of the first quarter. 22-21 Brooklyn. As Rondo has it for the Lakers. Rebound to Kurucs.
Rondo being assertive offensively, trying to make some plays happen. He's trying to shoot the ball. Not converting.
Dinwiddie finds an open Garrett Temple. And the Nets 4 of 6 from behind the arc here in the first quarter.
Beautiful delivery by Dinwiddie. Again, a little drive and drift.
LeBron James answering right back with a 3 of his own. Dinwiddie, a lob for Allen. Couldn't guide it in. Rebounded by JaVale McGee, who's in the game now for the Lakers. They replaced Dwight Howard.
Avery Bradley on the attack. Go to the rejection by Jared Allen. Excellent job cleaning up that attack.
Avery Bradley will shake it up after the play.
Here it is. Great timing. Avoiding the foul. Rejection. What Jared Allen can do.
Avery Bradley, guy who's gone through so many injury issues in his career, but when healthy, he's one of the best on-ball defenders in the NBA.
And he sure is. And then Danny Green, both those guys started their first game. Right? They're just like both teams looking at different lineups right now.
Dinwiddie lobs it up, and Anthony Davis took it away. Rondo in transition. Here's Danny Green. Missing on a 3. Dinwiddie deflects it. Davis saved it, but a foul on Spencer Dinwiddie.
You have to adjust your lobs based on the athleticism of the front line of the Lakers at times. Anthony Davis able to intercept the alley-oop attempt.
So Davis will go to the free throw line. Dinwiddie called for the foul. Anthony Davis acquired from the Lakers, or I should say acquired from the Pelicans, as the Lakers sent Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and 3 first-round picks to the Pelicans.
Well, when you got LeBron James, you become a now team, right? And that's exactly what the Lakers are trying to be. An impactful team in the Western Conference. It looks like they can be. This Danny Green pickup was outstanding. I think that was really a difference maker for this entire lineup. Excellent job by Dinwiddie.
Seeks the contact and gets it from Avery Bradley. You mentioned Danny Green, a Long Island, New York native who played 8 seasons with San Antonio last year, part of the Raptors championship squad. Shot 46% from 3-point range. In his career, just under 40%.
Again, that is such a huge key when you're with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. What are you going to surround them with? And his ability to defend, it really is the ability to shoot the basketball and just his overall winning ability. I mean, he's a championship player, Danny Green.
Two-time NBA champion with San Antonio and then with Toronto last year. Dinwiddie was entered this game earlier than anticipated. Kyrie Irving started the game, was wearing the mask to protect a facial fracture that he suffered prior to training camp. And in the early going, the first minute, leaned in, hit the shoulder of Rondo against that mask, and was in pain and came out of the game. The Nets also suffered an injury to Karis LeVert. His right eye was poked by Anthony Davis in that first minute as well. He came out of the game, has not returned. Let's get